Hello, what's up guys, and welcome to Building Corellia week 2. So as you can see, we got tons of progress over here. We actually started on a small house and we actually finished it, and we started on the Imperial factory over there, as you can see. So yeah, guys, also a quick update. Yesterday I have seen Salute. Just saying, the movie was great, but it didn't came out like as good as I thought it would be. I personally think it needs more action, and for me it just didn't feel like Star Wars. Like, I know Star Wars are like rebels versus stormtroopers and droids versus clones, and I'm just not used to like films like this where we don't have an actual conflict between Empire and Rebellion, and it focuses more on like one random character that has nothing to do with war. So yeah. Also guys, some of you requested to me to make my building segments shorter, so I will actually make them much more shorter right now, so you don't get bored, because, well, last video it took me like 2 hours to upload on YouTube and it was only like 10 minutes long. So I'm personally thinking of cutting my building segments down to 5 minutes maximum, because I think that you guys will not lose like attention and motivation to watch my videos if they're going to be shorter and basically more entertaining for you. But guys, moving on to Corellia. As you can see, we've got a tons of progress done. So since last week we have done a lot of stuff. So as you remember, last week we just have like everything plated and we had nothing built on it. So first of all, I think that I would go with these like coast, like this antenna, a barrier when I will move to the house and when I will move to the factory where I have started. So guys, as you can see over here, I have spent about half an hour detailing all of the sides and basically creating these big antennas that you see on Corellia. So it was pretty easy. Obviously I used the snot technique and I basically added a lot of detail and pipes to this edge of the barrier. And basically these antennas, I just tried a lot of different techniques. As you can see, every antenna is built in its own way, and some are smaller, some are bigger. I tried to make them as accurate as possible to the movie, because guys, I actually made screenshots from the trailers and I'll stick some pictures from the movie, from scenes of Corellia, so I know exactly how they look, and I think it just turned out really good. And well, as you may know from the plan, over here we're gonna have water, so it's all gonna be like blue and really nice. And over here we see the barrier, which I think turned out really good. I have to give a big credit to Izavaguba. He made like a small Corellia mock, and this is actually his design, but I don't think it's a big deal, because I think that there's no better way to make this barrier design, as you can see over here, because in the trailer it's just like this and the pieces are perfect. I ordered 30 more of these, and I think that this should be enough to fill all of these gaps over here. So right now I think I told you everything about the progress over here, and I will move on to the house. So guys, as you can see over here, we have like random house, and I know I told you that a lot of my houses are going to have interior, but not in this case. I will not even insert lights in it. Why? Well, because it's just like a really small house, so I don't see really a point of it, of having lights inside and some interior, because I don't want to waste bricks on this. But I think it turned out really good. Like, it's pretty simple design. When I was making it and when I still didn't put the roof on, I just thought, oh man, it looks terrible. But when I put the roof on, as you can see over here, it just really gave it like more of a Star Wars look, because obviously with round dishes, with some round plates that have like awesome stickers on it, And like the overall look of this house, I think it just looks really good. As you can see over here, I put like Imperial officers so you can compare the size of this thing. And also I think that it turned out really good. So over here you have this door. Guys, the door, it cannot open and close, it just stuck over there, but I think it turned out really good. And over here I added as many details as I possibly could. If you're wondering what it is, it's actually window. It's like these dark glass brick, transparent ones. And here we have like a little beam, some sort of cracks, bricks everywhere. Because these are like typical houses on Corellia, but all old and damaged and all that kind of stuff. And I pretty much detailed it all over the place. As you can see over here, we have like red gap, but as long as you put this finger like this, you can't see it. So I think it turned out really good from different angles as you look at it. I think it's looking pretty solid. It really fits in the terrain, and I think it's just looking great. So I think enough of this, and let's just move straight on to the factory. So guys, I think the biggest update in this week number 2 of Building Corellia segment is the factory, because I was really wondering on how to make it. And when my friend CRCT Productions, he built amazing mugs, by the way, I will give him a shout out next week, I'm sure. So he actually gave me a shout out to use a lot of snot, and I just thought, man, that's perfect, like I can add so many detail in it. So as you can see, I have made these big columns for the factory, and if you're wondering why I left all this space over here, well, what I'm going to do, I thought about his idea of using snot technique. So if I will make a lot of these plates, and I will just put them like this with an angle, so I can actually add a lot of detail on these. I can actually make the pipes and all that kind of stuff. So I'm just gonna make a lot of these, detail them, and they'll just stand here just like this. So I think so far it's looking really good. As you can see here, we have an unfinished entrance, but as you can see, I even included some printed stickers over here, which look really good, by the way. I'm not sure if in the last segment I showed you with this start storage generator shield, we actually see a lot of these on Corellia, because obviously on Corellia, Imperials built Star Destroyers, and these are like big poles you put on the top of Star Destroyer command bridge. And over here, I'm not sure if you can see, here we have a pipe. I'm actually going to have like smoke coming out of it. It's gonna look really good. So yeah, also if you're wondering if a factory is gonna be closed and if it will have a roof, it's not going to have a roof, because well, obviously you need to look inside. And guys, I will be inserting lights in this factory, so yeah, I'll be having it be able to light up and just switch off. And maybe I will even add like a small mechanism inside, so I can, like, you know, roll something over here on the side, and for example, like I don't know, some stuff comes out. Basically just main factory, and so far I think it's turning out really good. Guys, as you can see over here, we did not have any progress on the speeder so far. I'm still waiting to my order to arrive, so I can work on it more. And right now I will actually show the lights that I will be using in this mock. So guys, as you can see over here, these are the official Lego lights. So I have 3 of these battery, I think storage bricks, and I have 6 of these little lamps. These are the official Lego ones. I know a lot of you just use non-Lego lights, but I actually bought these because I think that they're really good quality. You can even like put this over here so you can actually stick it so it doesn't go anywhere. And instead of having just one lamp, with one cable you actually have two that you can separate and do a lot of stuff. So like this, we switch on, every single light switches on, do not worry, and as you can see it lights perfectly. You can also put this inside any brick with hole in it, so, and you can even, if you're wondering, oh my god, it's just gonna be white light, well, if you put like a stud on it, like a red transparent stud, obviously it's going to be red, so you can pretty much customize the color of this light, which I really like. So guys, yeah, that's enough for the lights. I think I still don't want to use battery, so the energy runs out pretty soon, because obviously I will need them for the final showcase video. And guys, I just think the overall mock is just gonna look amazing. Like, yeah, it's probably going to be one of my best mocks, probably better than Yavin 4. And yeah, so guys, let's end off this video with like a really short talk. So yeah, so guys, I'm about to finish off this video, and I just want to say that I'm having my finals next week and the following week, so I'm really onto revising and all of that kind of studying stuff, but I will still try to have a lot of progress done on Corellia. I cannot promise to you that I will have a lot of progress done, but I will try to have a factory done, because on Monday I don't actually have school. So I will try to work on this a bit, but guys, I'm sorry, but I really have to revise for my finals, and I hope everything turns out great, like this mock and with my exams, because obviously these are two things that I need my time for. So yeah, but I think that I worked really hard this week in order to create a border, all of these antennas. I actually removed the lights from my host mock, which was a lot of pain because I had to like take it apart and build it together, take the lights out and all kind of stuff. I'm also really happy how the house turned out, and I'm really happy how the factories turned out as well. So yeah guys, thanks so much for watching. Make sure to subscribe to Marty Bricks, because this week I gave him a shout out, so every video on this week, obviously this is the last one, I will be shout out in him, so make sure to go and subscribe to him. He's a great dude. So yeah guys, make sure to subscribe to me, make sure to leave a like, comment down below what you think of this. This video is probably 7 minutes, but still not 10 like the last one. So yeah guys, see you.